New Orleans East, attending St. Augustine High School. However, his journey was not without its hurdles. As a junior, he was considered too small to play football at St. Augustine. Undeterred, Jones transferred to Marion Abramson High School, where he thrived under the guidance of his godfather Alan Woods, who was also the assistant principal. Despite the setbacks, including the destruction of his childhood home and high school by Hurricane Katrina, Jones's determination never wavered. Initially, Jones enrolled at Southeastern Louisiana University on a track scholarship in 2002. However, he soon transferred to Lane College in 2003, where he truly began to shine. At Lane, Jones became a four-time All-Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference (SIAC) selection and was named the SIAC Most Valuable Player and Offensive Player of the Year in 2006. His talent on the field was undeniable, and he was a proud member of Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Jones's professional career began when he was selected by the Houston Texans in the third round of the 2007 NFL Draft. He played with the Texans until 2011, showcasing his abilities as a dynamic receiver and return specialist. In 2012, Jones joined the Baltimore Ravens, where he made an indelible mark. That year, he was selected for the Pro Bowl and named first-team All-Pro. Jones was known for his spectacular performances during the 2012 NFL playoffs. He caught a 70-yard game-tying touchdown pass in the final seconds of regulation in the AFC divisional playoff game against the Denver Broncos, leading the Ravens to a thrilling 38-35 double overtime victory. His heroics continued in Super Bowl Exulfa, where he returned a kickoff 108 yards for a touchdown against the San Francisco 49ers, setting the record for the longest play in Super Bowl history. These memorable plays helped the Ravens clinch the Super Bowl title. After his stint with the Ravens, Jones played for the San Diego Chargers and Pittsburgh Steelers in 2015 and later joined the Monterey Steel of the National Arena League in 2017. Transitioning from player to coach, Jones served as the wide receivers coach at Lane College 2018 to 2019, Calvert Hall College 2020, Morgan State 2021, and Alabama State 2022-2023. Jones' contributions to football were profound, both as a player and coach. His career statistics include 203 receptions, 2,733 receiving yards, 14 receiving touchdowns, 7,628 return yards, and 9 return touchdowns. Tragically, Jacoby Jones passed away on July 14, 2024, at the age of 40, leaving behind a legacy of perseverance, excellence, and unforgettable moments on the football field.
Shannen Doherty. Shannen Doherty was a celebrated American actress known for her impactful roles in both television and film. Born on April 12, 1971 in Memphis, Tennessee, Shannen's career began at a young age, quickly establishing her as a versatile and talented performer. Her early breakout role came as Jenny Wilder on the beloved series Little House on the Prairie from 1982 to 1983. This role showcased her ability to portray complex characters with depth and sincerity, earning her early recognition in the industry. In 1985, Shannen starred as Maggie Moline in the cult classic film Girls Just Want to Have Fun, alongside Helen Hunt and Sarah Jessica Parker. This performance further solidified her status as a rising star in Hollywood. However, it was her role as Brenda Walsh on the iconic series Beverly Hills, 90,210 inches that catapulted her to international fame. From 1990 to 1994, and later in 2008 to 2009 and 2019, Shannen's portrayal of Brenda became a cultural phenomenon, resonating with audiences and defining a generation. Shannen's career continued to flourish with her role as Prue Halliwell in the supernatural drama Charmed from 1998 to 2001. Her portrayal of the eldest Halliwell sister brought a new level of depth to the character, making her a fan favorite. Despite reported tensions with co-star Alyssa Milano, Shannen's performance earned her critical acclaim and several award nominations. Her departure from the show in 2001 marked the end of an era for Charmed fans. Throughout her career, Shannen demonstrated a remarkable range, appearing in various genres from comedy to drama. She starred in Kevin Smith's Mallrats in 1995 and had a cameo in Jay and Silent Bob's Strike Back in 2001. Her versatility as an actress was further evident in her guest appearances on shows like Voyagers and Father Murphy, and voice work in the animated film The Secret of NIMH. Shannon's personal life was marked by numerous challenges, including multiple marriages and a highly publicized battle with breast cancer. Diagnosed in 2015, she underwent extensive treatment and bravely shared her journey with the public. Despite the physical and emotional toll, Shannon continued to work, appearing in the independent film Undateable John in 2019 and reprising her role as Brenda Walsh in the BH 90210 reboot the same year. In addition to her acting career, Shannon ventured into reality television, producing and starring in the reality show Breaking Up with Shannon Doherty in 2006. She also appeared in the British sitcom Beau in the USA and the TV series North Shore. Her entrepreneurial spirit led her to establish a production company, No Apologies, aiming to develop TV dramas that resonated with audiences. Shannon's contributions to the entertainment industry were recognized with several awards and nominations. She received Young Artist Award nominations for her work on Little House on the Prairie and Our House, and Saturn Award nominations for her role on Charmed. In 2007, she was ranked 96th on Entertainment Weekly's list of the 100 greatest television icons, cementing her legacy as a beloved figure in popular culture. Despite facing personal and professional challenges, Shannon Doherty's resilience and dedication to her craft remained unwavering. Her final film role was as Dobbs in Fortress, 2021, a fitting conclusion to a remarkable career. Shannon passed away on July 13, 2024, leaving behind a legacy of iconic performances and a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Her contributions will be remembered and cherished by fans and colleagues alike.
Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons was a beloved American fitness personality and public figure, known for his high-energy workouts and infectious enthusiasm. Born on July 12, 1948 in New Orleans, Louisiana, Richard grew up in a show business family in the French Quarter. His father, Leonard Douglas Simmons Sr., was a master of ceremonies, while his mother, Shirley Mae Satin, was a traveling fan dancer and later a cosmetic saleswoman. Raised Methodist but later converting to Catholicism, Richard struggled with obesity from a young age, a challenge that would shape his future career. Richard's determination to overcome his weight issues led him to lose 123 pounds, 56 kilos, a remarkable achievement that inspired millions. His first foray into fitness began with the opening of the Anatomy Asylum, later renamed Slimmons, a gym in Beverly Hills that emphasized healthy eating and fun, supportive exercise. This gym became a haven for individuals seeking weight loss and a healthier lifestyle, reflecting Richard's philosophy that fitness should be enjoyable and accessible to everyone. Richard quickly rose to fame through his Sweat Into the Oldies aerobics videos, which became a household name in the 1980s. These videos combined classic hits with energetic workout routines, making exercise fun and engaging. Richard's dynamic personality and infectious enthusiasm made him a beloved figure in the fitness industry, and his videos became some of the most popular workout programs of the decade. In addition to his aerobics videos, Richard's success extended to television. He hosted his own series, The Richard Simmons Show, from 1980 to 1984, which won multiple Emmy Awards. He also made frequent guest appearances on late-night TV shows like The Late Show with David Letterman and The Howard Stern Show, where his humor and positivity endeared him to audiences. Richard's engaging personality and commitment to fitness made him a frequent guest on various game shows and soap operas, including General Hospital. Despite his public persona, Richard experienced personal and legal challenges. In 2000, an incident on The Late Show with David Letterman involving a fire extinguisher led to a 6-year hiatus from the show. Richard also faced legal battles, including a lawsuit against the National Enquirer for false claims and another against a private investigator for illegal tracking. Nevertheless, he remained a beloved figure, even as he gradually withdrew from public life starting in 2014, sparking widespread speculation and concern about his well-being. Richard continued to inspire and motivate people even in his later years. During the COVID-19 pandemic, his YouTube channel was updated with archival exercise videos to help people stay fit at home. In 2024, a biopic about Richard starring Pauly Shore was announced, though Richard clarified he had not given permission for the film and later considered another biopic. Despite his retreat from public life, Richard's influence persisted, and his fitness videos remained popular. In 2024, Richard revealed he had been diagnosed with skin cancer years earlier, encouraging others to seek medical advice if they noticed unusual changes in their health. On July 13, 2024, just one day after his 76th birthday, Richard Simmons passed away at his home in Hollywood Hills. His death, attributed to natural causes, marked the end of an era for millions of fans who had been inspired by his vibrant spirit and dedication to health and fitness. Richard Simmons's legacy as a fitness pioneer and beloved public figure endures, reminding us all of the importance of staying active and embracing a positive outlook on life. His contributions to the fitness industry and his ability to bring joy and motivation to millions will be remembered and cherished for generations to come. Shelley Duvall. Shelley Alexis Duvall, born on July 7, 1949, in Texas, was an acclaimed American actress known for her distinctive roles and collaborations with renowned directors like Robert Altman. Her career was marked by a unique ability to portray quirky, memorable characters, earning her numerous accolades, including a Cannes Film Festival Award, a Peabody Award, a British Academy Film Award nomination, and 2 Primetime Emmy Award nominations. 4 of her films are preserved in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress, a testament to her lasting impact on American cinema. Shelley's entry into the world of acting came somewhat serendipitously. Discovered by director Robert Altman at a party, she was cast in his film Brewster McCloud, 1970, marking the beginning of a fruitful collaboration. This role opened doors for Shelley, leading to significant parts in Altman's films McCabe and Mrs. Miller, 1971, and Thieves Like Us, 1974. Her breakthrough role came in Altman's Nashville, 1975, where her performance garnered critical acclaim and established her as a rising star. In 1977, Shelley delivered a critically acclaimed performance in Altman's 3 Women, a role that earned her the Best Actress award at the Cannes Film Festival. This performance showcased her exceptional talent and versatility, solidifying her status as a leading actress in Hollywood. Shelley's unique screen presence and ability to bring depth to her characters made her a sought-after talent in the industry. One of Shelley's most iconic roles came in Stanley Kubrick's horror classic, The Shining, 1980, where she portrayed Wendy Torrance. Her performance in the film has since become legendary, capturing the intense fear and desperation of her character. Despite the film's initial mixed reviews, it has grown to be considered one of the greatest horror films of all time, and Shelley's performance is often highlighted as a key element of its success. Shelley continued to take on diverse roles in the 1980s, including leading parts in Popeye, 1980, where she played Olive Oyl opposite Robin Williams, and Time Bandits, 1981. Her work in Tim Burton's short film Frankenweenie, 1984, and the comedy Roxanne, 1987, further showcased her range and ability to captivate audiences. In addition to her film work, Shelley ventured into television, creating and hosting children's programs like Fairy Tale Theatre and Tall Tales and Legends. These shows were well received and demonstrated her versatility as both an actress and a producer. In the later years of her career, Shelley retreated from the public eye, making sporadic film appearances. A controversial 2016 interview on Dr. Phil drew criticism for its handling of her mental health issues, highlighting the challenges she faced in her personal life. However, a 2021 interview allowed Shelley to share her perspective on her career more respectfully, providing a more balanced view of her experiences. Shelley Duvall passed away on July 11, 2024,
from complications related to diabetes in Blanco, Texas at the age of 75. Her legacy in film is marked by her ability to bring depth and authenticity to her roles, leaving a lasting impact on American cinema. Her distinctive performances and collaborations with iconic directors have cemented her status as a beloved figure in the industry. Shelley's contributions to film and television continue to be celebrated, and her work remains influential to this day.
Orlando Cepeda, born on September 17, 1937, in Ponce, Puerto Rico, passed away on June 28, 2024, at the age of 86. Known as the Baby Bull, Cepeda was a powerhouse on the baseball field. His career spanned over 17 seasons in Major League Baseball, primarily with the San Francisco Giants. Cepeda was a 7-time All-Star and the 1967 National League MVP. His powerful hitting and formidable presence at first base earned him a place in the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1999. Beyond his statistics, Cepeda was a trailblazer for Latin American players in the MLB, inspiring future generations of athletes. He was the son of Pedro Perucho Cepeda, a renowned Puerto Rican baseball player, which influenced his early passion for the game. Cepeda was also known for his community service and work with youth baseball programs, dedicating his post-playing years to mentoring young players and promoting the sport internationally. Willie Mays, born on May 6, 1931, in Westfield, Alabama, passed away on June 18, 2024, at the age of 93. Widely regarded as one of the greatest baseball players of all time, Mays' career was nothing short of legendary. Known as the Say Hey Kid, he dazzled fans with his incredible defensive plays, including the famous over-the-shoulder catch in the 1954 World Series. Mays was a 24-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, and finished his career with 660 home runs. His impact on the game transcended his on-field achievements, as he became a cultural icon and a symbol of excellence and perseverance. Mays grew up in a family with strong baseball connections. His father, William Howard Mays Sr., was a talented semi-pro baseball player. Mays also dedicated his post-playing career to mentoring young players and advocating for racial equality in sports, leaving a lasting legacy both on and off the field. Jerry West, born on May 28, 1938, in Cheyenne, West Virginia, passed away on June 12, 2024, at the age of 86. Known as Mr. Clutch, West's legacy in basketball is unparalleled. During his 14 seasons with the Los Angeles Lakers, West was a 14-time All-Star and an NBA champion in 1972. His silhouette is immortalized in the NBA logo, a testament to his impact on the sport. After his playing career, West became a successful executive, helping to build championship teams for the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. His strategic mind and competitive spirit have left an indelible mark on the NBA. West's influence extended beyond the court as he became a mentor to many players and executives, shaping the future of the game. West came from a humble background, growing up in rural West Virginia, where he developed his love for basketball despite facing numerous challenges, including the loss of his brother in the Korean War. Bill Walton, born on November 5, 1952, in La Mesa, California, passed away on May 27, 2024, at the age of 71. Walton's basketball career was marked by both immense talent and unfortunate injuries. A 2-time NBA champion and NBA Finals MVP, Walton's college career at UCLA under Coach John Wooden was equally impressive, where he won 2 national championships. Off the court, Walton became a beloved broadcaster, known for his colorful commentary and deep knowledge of the game. His contributions to basketball extended beyond his playing days, as he continued to influence and entertain fans through his broadcasting career. Walton was also an advocate for health and wellness, sharing his journey of overcoming injuries and promoting a healthy lifestyle. Walton's passion for basketball was evident from a young age, encouraged by his parents, Gloria and William Walton, who were both educators and instilled in him the importance of academics and athletics. Jim Otto, born on January 5, 1938, in Wausau, Wisconsin, passed away on May 19, 2024, at the age of 86. Otto was a cornerstone of the Oakland Raiders, playing as the team's center for 15 seasons. Known for his toughness and resilience, Otto played in 210 consecutive games, an extraordinary feat for his position. He was a 9-time AFL All-Star and a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Otto's legacy is one of dedication and perseverance, setting a standard for future generations of NFL players. Beyond his playing career, Otto was actively involved in various charitable activities and worked to support retired players facing health issues. Otto's dedication to football was shaped by his upbringing in a working-class family, where he learned the values of hard work and perseverance from his parents, Walter and Catherine Otto. Wally Dallenbach Sr., born on December 12, 1936, in East Brunswick, New Jersey, passed away on April 29, 2024, at the age of 87. A revered figure in motorsports, Dallenbach had a distinguished career in both driving and as an IndyCar official. As a driver, he competed in numerous races, including the Indianapolis 500, and later served as chief steward for CART. His contributions to the sport of racing were profound, influencing the safety and integrity of the competition. Dallenbach was also known for mentoring young drivers and his involvement in racing safety initiatives, leaving a lasting legacy in the motorsports community. Dallenbach's passion for racing was influenced by his family's involvement in the sport, with his father being a mechanic and race car enthusiast. O.J. Simpson, born on July 9, 1947 in San Francisco, California, passed away on April 10, 2024, at the age of 76. Known for his remarkable career in the NFL, Simpson was the first running back to rush for over 2,000 yards in a single season. He was a 6-time Pro Bowl selection and inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1985. Despite his later legal troubles, Simpson's on-field achievements remain a significant part of football history. His legacy is complex, but his impact on the sport is undeniable, and he was also involved in various charitable causes during his career, using his platform to support underprivileged communities. Simpson's early life was marked by challenges, growing up in a low-income family in the projects of San Francisco, where his mother, Eunice, worked multiple jobs to support the family. Peter Angelus, born on July 4, 1929, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, passed away on March 23, 2024, at the age of 94. As the owner of the Baltimore Orioles, Angelus was a prominent figure in Major League Baseball. He was known for his staunch advocacy for player rights in his efforts to keep the Orioles competitive. Under his ownership, the Orioles experienced periods of success, including playoff appearances. Angelus's impact on the team and the sport is remembered by many in the baseball community. His commitment to the city of Baltimore and his philanthropic efforts in the region were also noteworthy, making a significant impact on the community. Angelus's dedication to justice and fairness was influenced by his background as the son of Greek immigrants, who instilled in him the importance of hard work and integrity. Golden Richards, born on December 31, 1950, in Salt Lake City, Utah, passed away on February 23, 2024, at the age of 73. A standout wide receiver, Richards played for the Dallas Cowboys, where he won a Super Bowl in 1977. Known for his speed and agility, he made significant contributions to his team's success. Richards' career in the NFL is remembered for his exciting plays and reliable performance on the field. After his playing career, Richards remained involved in football through coaching and mentoring young athletes, helping to shape the next generation of players. Richards grew up in a supportive family that encouraged his athletic pursuits, and his dedication to the sport was evident from a young age. Lefty Driesell, born on December 25, 1931, in Norfolk, Virginia, passed away on February 17, 2024, at the age of 92. A legendary basketball coach, Driesell's innovative strategies and charismatic leadership left a lasting impact on college basketball. He is credited with creating Midnight Madness, a tradition that energizes teams and fans at the start of the basketball season. Driesell's coaching career included successful stints at Davidson, Maryland, and James Madison, where he amassed over 700 wins. His ability to build strong teams and his passion for the game have inspired many in the basketball community. Driesell's dedication to basketball was influenced by his upbringing in a family that valued sports and education, and his legacy is also marked by his commitment to student-athletes' academic and personal growth. Norm Snead, born on July 31, 1939, in Halifax, Virginia, passed away on January 14, 2024, at the age of 84. A respected quarterback in the NFL, Snead played for multiple teams, including the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. He was a four-time Pro Bowl selection and known for his leadership and durability on the field. Snead's career is remembered for his steady presence and contributions to the game. After retiring, Snead was involved in various business ventures and continued to support football through youth programs, sharing his experience and knowledge with the next generation. Snead's early life in rural Virginia instilled in him a strong work ethic and a love for the game, which he carried throughout his career. Bud Harrelson, born on June 6, 1944, in Niles, California, passed away on January 11, 2024, at the age of 79. A beloved figure in baseball, Harrelson was a key player for the New York Mets, helping them win the 1969 World Series. Known for his exceptional defensive skills at shortstop, Harrelson later transitioned to a coaching role, further contributing to the sport. His legacy is celebrated by fans and peers alike. Harrelson's dedication to baseball was influenced by his family, with his father being a semi-professional player. He was known not only for his skills on the field, but also for his leadership and mentorship off it, helping to develop future talents in the sport. Franz Beckenbauer, born on September 11, 1945, in Munich, Germany, passed away on January 7, 2024, at the age of 78. Known as Der Kaiser, Beckenbauer was a revolutionary figure in soccer, excelling as both a player and a coach. He led Germany to World Cup victories as both a player in 1974 and a manager in 1990. Beckenbauer's tactical intelligence and leadership redefined the role of a sweeper and left an enduring legacy in the world of soccer. His early life in post-war Germany shaped his resilient and innovative approach to the game. Beckenbauer's influence extended beyond the pitch as he took on roles in football administration and continued to shape the sport globally.
Jewel Brown, born and raised in Houston's 3rd Ward, was one of 6 siblings. She knew from a young age that she wanted to sing, winning local talent shows and earning regular gigs in Galveston during her teenage years. Brown made a name for herself, leading to recording singles for Liberty Records in the 1960s and joining Earl Grant's band in Los Angeles. In 1961, Louis Armstrong, who was touring Sierra Leone with his All-Stars, noticed Brown's talent after his longtime singer Velma Middleton passed away suddenly. He invited Brown to replace Middleton. Brown and Armstrong collaborated for nearly a decade, touring and recording until Armstrong's retirement in 1969. After parting ways with Armstrong, Brown returned to Houston to be close to her family and rarely recorded. Health issues affected her later career. She was inducted into the Blues Smithsonian Hall of Fame in 2007 and recognized by Congress in 2015 for her contributions to the arts. Brown passed away at 86 on Tuesday due to colon cancer and other health complications, as confirmed by her family and close friends. Her son, Edward Curtis, struggled to find words to describe his mother, who played a crucial role in his life. He cherished the wonderful memories she left behind. Curtis recalled a song she recorded called A Mother's Love, which he described as gentle and simple, reminiscent of his grandfather. Curtis said the family is planning a memorial for her. Initially, he wanted a small gathering, but realized she deserved a larger venue. Despite being respected worldwide, singing with legends like Louis Armstrong, Arnold Cobb, and Lionel Hampton, to Curtis, she was simply Mom. Curtis noted that his mother was always humble and treated everyone the same. Boss rapper Lichelle Laws, known as Boss and one of the first female gangster rappers, passed away from kidney failure on Monday, March 11, 2024, at Ascension Providence Hospital in Southfield. She was 54 years old. In the 1990s, Boss signed with DJ West, a branch of Russell Simmons' Def Jam Recordings. Her 1993 single Deeper showcased her tough style and pop hooks, topping the Billboard Hot Rap Songs chart for 3 weeks. The music video was popular on Yo! MTV Raps and BT's Rap City. Born and raised in Detroit, she moved to New York and then Los Angeles to pursue her rap career. In LA, she befriended DJ Quick and collaborated with artists like Emge. Her debut album, Born Gangstas, released in May 1993, sold nearly 400,000 copies and received positive reviews. In 1994, a Wall Street Journal article questioned her gangster image, revealing she grew up in a middle-class home and studied ballet. This hurt her reputation, and she was eventually dropped by Def Jam. She later worked at a radio station in Texas before returning to Michigan due to health issues, including kidney disease and a stroke in 2017. A public memorial will be held on March 23rd in Detroit. A GoFundMe has been set up for donations. The hip-hop community, including Bun B and Curtis Blow, paid tribute to her on social media, remembering her as one of the best female MCs and a dear friend. Jackie Clarkson, Jacqueline Brechtel, Jackie Clarkson, a prominent Louisiana politician and mother of Academy Award-nominated actress Patricia Clarkson, passed away on June 26, 2024, at the age of 88. Her death was confirmed by city officials on Wednesday. Jackie Clarkson was well regarded for her significant contributions to New Orleans, particularly in the entertainment sector, and her protective efforts for the French Quarter and Algiers neighborhoods, where she was born. Mayor LaToya Cantrell, City Council President Helena Moreno, and members of the Louisiana congressional delegation were among those who praised her legacy. Clarkson's political career began in earnest when she was elected to the New Orleans City Council in 1990, representing District C, which includes the French Quarter and Algiers. Her first term on the council saw her advocating for the city's cultural and historic areas. After losing a close race to Troy Carter, who is now a congressman, she served 2 terms in the Louisiana House of Representatives. In 2002, Clarkson made a political comeback by reclaiming the District C seat when Carter unsuccessfully ran for mayor. She continued to serve New Orleans with dedication. Although she lost the 2006 race for an at-large council seat, she triumphed in a special election the following year for the same position after it became vacant. Clarkson was re-elected in 2010 and continued to serve until her retirement from politics in 2014. Troy Carter highlighted her impactful career, describing her as a proud daughter of Algiers, a fervent supporter of armed forces and veterans, and a trailblazer in Louisiana politics. Carter noted that Clarkson's dedication did not wane after her official service ended. She continued to be active in supporting the National Wantu Museum and the New Orleans Opera. Lil Keed. The cause of Lil Keed's sudden death on May 13, 2022, has been determined. The rapper, associated with Young Thug's YSL Records, died at the age of 24. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner coroner ruled that he died of natural causes due to eosinophilia. People confirms. The Mayo Clinic defines eosinophilia as a condition with a higher than normal level of eosinophils, which are a type of white blood cell that fights diseases. This condition often indicates parasitic infections, allergic reactions, or cancer. According to the autopsy report obtained by People, it is unclear what caused Lil Keed's eosinophilia. On May 13th around 7:30 p.m, Lil Keed, known for Come and Go, said he needed to go to the hospital. He had been sick in bed for 4 days, complaining of stomach and back pain. His brother noticed that Lil Keed's eyes were yellow and took him to the hospital in a private car. Lil Keed had a seizure on the way and became unresponsive, passing away at 10:14 p.m. that night. Last year, he had been hospitalized in Georgia for stomach pain, but left against medical advice and did not follow up. He frequently drank alcohol and smoked vapes. His family stated that he did not use drugs or have other medical conditions. Lil Keed's brother, Lil Gossett, confirmed the rapper's death on Instagram, sharing a photo and expressing disbelief and grief. His girlfriend, Quanah Bands, also mourned him in an Instagram post, expressing her love and heartache with videos and pictures of their time together. PNB Rock Los Angeles Police Chief Michael Moore reported on Tuesday that PNB Rock was shot and killed at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles in South LA. The shooter demanded jewelry and valuables before starting a fight and firing shots. The attack happened shortly after the rapper was tagged at the restaurant online, and police are investigating if the online post led to the attack. PNB Rock, whose real name was Rakeem Allen, was at the restaurant with his girlfriend. She had posted a location-tagged photo on Instagram, which has since been deleted. According to Moore, the attacker likely saw the social media post and came to the location. Police Captain Kelly Muniz said the suspect entered the restaurant, pulled out a gun, and demanded items from Rock. During the robbery, the attacker shot Rock and fled through a side door and the parking lot. Rock was taken to the hospital but was pronounced dead at 1:59 p.m. Investigators are reviewing security footage from the restaurant and nearby businesses to identify the shooter. Rock, born on December 9, 1991 in Philadelphia, was inspired to make music after hearing Drake's album Take Care at age 19. Known for blending singing with rapping, he gained national fame with his 2015 single Fleek. Rock collaborated with artists like Ed Sheeran and Chance the Rapper and had a major hit with YFN Lucci on Every Day We Lit, which reached number 33 on the Billboard Hot 100. His song Selfish peaked at number 51. Rock's latest song, Love Me Again, was released on September 2nd. Roscoe's expressed shock over the killing and extended condolences to Allen's family. They emphasized their commitment to safety for employees and guests.
Eric Howard Carmen Eric was born on August 11, 1949, Cleveland, Ohio, United States. He was an American singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist. He was the lead vocalist of the Raspberries, with whom he recorded the hit Go All the Way and 4 albums. He embarked on a solo career in 1975 and had global success with All By Myself, Never Gonna Fall in Love Again, She Did It, Hungry Eyes, and Make Me Lose Control. In later years, he toured with Ringo Starr and his all-star band before reforming the Raspberries in 2004. On March 11, 2024, Carmen's wife Amy announced that he had died in his sleep over at the age of 74. No cause or location of death was given. Number 9. Konstantinos Tsobanoglu. He was born on September 10, 1995, Mbombela, South Africa. He was better known by his stage name, Costa Titch. Costa Titch was a South African amapiano rapper and dancer. Costa Titch's father is Greek while his mother is South African. Early on, Costa Titch had a passion for entertainment and became a dancer. In 2014, he relocated to Johannesburg, where he continued his career as a rapper. In 2020, Costa Titch released his debut album titled Made in Africa, which features collaborations with various South African artists. Costa Titch also collaborated with Senegalese-American singer Akon for a remix of the song Big Flexer. On 11th March 2023, Costa Titch collapsed while performing at the Ultra South Africa Music Festival in Johannesburg. He quickly regained his footing and continued performing, but collapsed again and died at age 27. According to the post-mortem investigation that his family and pathologists conducted, the superstar's death was caused by a combination of factors, including an undisclosed strain on his heart, chronic stress, and exhaustion. Number 8. Peter Morgan. Peter Morgan was born in 1977, Brooklyn, New York, United States. Peter Morgan was a lead singer of the Grammy-winning family reggae band Morgan Heritage. Morgan Heritage is a Grammy-winning Jamaican reggae band formed in 1994 by 5 children of reggae artist Denroy Morgan. The children are Peter Morgan, Una Morgan, Roy Gramps Morgan, Nakamia Lukes Morgan, and Mema Littell, Mr. Mojo Morgan. They have toured internationally and released a number of reggae albums. Morgan Heritage, formed in 1994, made their first appearance at Reggae Sunsplash in Jamaica. They were subsequently signed by MCA and released their debut album Miracles the same year. This album was more pop-influenced than their later work. He died on Sunday, 25 February 2024, of undisclosed causes. He was 46. A cause of death was not disclosed. Number 7. Catherine Janice Ibsen. Catherine was born on January 20, 1993. She was known professionally as Cat Janice. She was an American singer-songwriter. Janice wrote and sang Dance You Out of My Head, which went viral on TikTok. Janice learned to play violin and piano at the age of 6. She had 14 years of classical training, during which she joined an orchestra, jazz bands, and theatrical productions. Janice released her first album with her singing and playing piano in 2014. Janice died of cancer at home in Annandale on February 28, 2024, at the age of 31, surrounded by her family. Her brother shared on Instagram that additional projects created by Janice would be released posthumously with her consent. Number 6. Blake Harrison. He was born on 17th of December 1975. Harrison was a punk rock fan from his early teens, eventually joining the bands Daybreak and Triac before working behind the scenes with Pig Destroyer from 2004. He entered the fold as a full-time electronics musician and raucous addition to the stage show as the band recorded its 2007 album, Phantom Limb. The grindcore legend, Blake Harrison, has died at the age of 48 on March 10, 2024. The cause of death was heart failure. Blake was battling and beating cancer and a number of other health issues that followed. Number 5. Stephen Malcolm, Ronald Nice. Harley was born on 27th of February 1951 in Deptford, London. He was known by his stage name Steve Harley, was an English singer-songwriter and frontman of the rock group Cockney Rebel. He had 6 UK hit singles with the band in the mid-1970s, including Judy Teen, Mr. Soft, and the number 1 Make Me Smile, Come Up and See Me. During the summer of 1953, at the age of 2, Harley contracted a severe case of polio, and the doctors told his father he was going to die. He survived, but spent 4 years in hospital between the ages of 3 and 6. He underwent major surgery in 1963 and 1966. After recovering from the first operation, aged 12, Harley was introduced to poetry. In December 2023, Harley announced on his website that he had cancer. He died at his home in Suffolk on 17th of March 2024, aged 73. Number 4. Steve Lawrence. Steve was born in Sydney Leibowitz, July 8, 1935. He was an American singer, musician and actor. He was best known as a member of a duo with his wife Adie Gorm, known as Steve and Adie. The two appeared together since appearing regularly on Tonight starring Steve Allen in the mid-1950s until Gorm's retirement. He was raised of a Jewish faith. Between 1958 and 1960, he served in the U.S. Army and was a vocalist with the U.S. Army Band and Orchestra based in Fort Myers, Virginia. After he was discharged, he commenced his singing career on television, nightclubs and recordings, both as a single performer and with his wife Adie Gorm. He appeared in the mid-1960s Broadway musical What Makes Sammy Run. Joining ASCAP in 1957, his popular song compositions include After Midnight Waltz, All of My Life, At a Time Like This, Can't Get Over the Bossa Nova. In June 2019, Lawrence was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. He died on March 7, 2024 in Los Angeles, California from problems caused by the disease at the age of 88. Number 3. Timothy Graham Kwai Kwai was born on 14th August. He was a British musician best known as the percussionist for the rock band Cardiacs from 1981 to 1990. Initially the band's sound engineer, Kwai first gigged as reserve bass player in 1980 and joined full-time on percussion in 1981. He became a key part of the band's classic 6-piece lineup, performing on all their releases from the seaside to on land and in the sea, and was a popular face in the UK underground. Kwai's last performance with Cardiacs was documented in the live video All That Glitters Is a Mare's Nest, where his marimba figures particularly high in the mix. From 2020, several crowdfunding campaigns were created to help Kwai through a series of health problems. On 2nd February 2023, a post was published on the Cardiac Shop's Facebook page in which Mary Wren, the manager of the Alphabet business concern, announced that Kwai had died that day. She subsequently tweeted a similar message. The news of his death was announced on the Cardiac's website by bassist Jim Smith. An image of Kwai was added to the website's homepage as a tribute. He was 61 years old. Number 2. Stephen Patrick Mackie. Patrick Mackie was born on 10th of November 1966. He was an English musician and record producer, best known as the bass guitarist for the Britpop band Pulp, which he joined in 1989. As a record producer, he produced songs and albums by MIA, Florence Plus the Machine, The Long Blondes and Arcade Fire. Joining Pulp in 1989, he played on Separations, released on Fire Records. He continued to write, record and tour with the band as they found success in the 1990s. Subsequent albums recorded included Intro, The Gift Recordings, His and Hers, Different Class, This Is Hardcore, and We Love Life. Mackie died on the morning of 2nd March 2023. He was 56 and had been in hospital in Sheffield for the past 3 months with an undisclosed illness. A later post on Mackie's Instagram mentioned 3 AVM brain bleeds that he had endured during his hospital stay. Number 1. Joël Sonnier. Joël Sonnier was born on October 2, 1946. He was an American singer-songwriter and accordionist who performed country music and Cajun music. Originally signed to Mercury Nashville Records, Sonnier charted several minor singles on the Billboard country charts in the late 1970s. By the late 1980s, he had signed to RCA Records, breaking through with the top 10 hits No More One More Time and a cover of Richard Thompson's Tear-Stained Letter. Although his chart success waned at the beginning of the 1990s, he died on 13th of January 2024. The cause was a heart attack, the music promoter Tracy Pitcox wrote on social media. As we conclude our tribute to these unforgettable talents, let us continue to cherish their music and the memories they've created. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more music insights and tributes. Thank you for staying with us on this journey through the lives and legacies of the top 10 singers we've lost in 2024. Until next time, keep the music alive.
Jacoby Jones. Jacoby Jones, born on July 11, 1984, in New Orleans, Louisiana, Jacoby Rashid Jones's life was marked by resilience and determination. Standing tall at 6'3" and 191 m and weighing 192 lb, 87 kg, Jones carved out an impressive career as a wide receiver and return specialist in the National Football League, NFL. Jones grew up in New Orleans East, attending St. Augustine High School. However, his journey was not without its hurdles. As a junior, he was considered too small to play football at St. Augustine. Undeterred, Jones transferred to Marion Abramson High School, where he thrived under the guidance of his godfather Alan Woods, who was also the assistant principal. Despite the setbacks, including the destruction of his childhood home and high school by Hurricane Katrina, Jones's determination never wavered. Initially, Jones enrolled at Southeastern Louisiana University on a track scholarship in 2002. However, he soon transferred to Lane College in 2003, where he truly began to shine. At Lane, Jones became a 4-time All-Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference (SIAC) selection and was named the SIAC Most Valuable Player and Offensive Player of the Year in 2006. His talent on the field was undeniable, and he was a proud member of Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Jones's professional career began when he was selected by the Houston Texans in the 3rd round of the 2007 NFL Draft. He played with the Texans until 2011, showcasing his abilities as a dynamic receiver and return specialist. In 2012, Jones joined the Baltimore Ravens, where he made an indelible mark. That year, he was selected for the Pro Bowl and named first-team All-Pro. Jones was known for his spectacular performances during the 2012 NFL playoffs. He caught a 70-yard game-tying touchdown pass in the final seconds of regulation in the AFC divisional playoff game against the Denver Broncos, leading the Ravens to a thrilling 38-35 double overtime victory. His heroics continued in Super Bowl Exilfa, where he returned a kickoff 108 yards for a touchdown against the San Francisco 49ers, setting the record for the longest play in Super Bowl history. These memorable plays helped the Ravens clinch the Super Bowl title. After his stint with the Ravens, Jones played for the San Diego Chargers and Pittsburgh Steelers in 2015, and later joined the Monterey Steel of the National Arena League in 2017. Transitioning from player to coach, Jones served as the wide receivers coach at Lane College, 2018 to 2019, Calvert Hall College, 2020, Morgan State, 2021, and Alabama State, 2022-2023. Jones' contributions to football were profound, both as a player and coach. His career statistics include 203 receptions, 2,733 receiving yards, 14 receiving touchdowns, 7,628 return yards, and 9 return touchdowns. Tragically, Jacoby Jones passed away on July 14, 2024, at the age of 40, leaving behind a legacy of perseverance, excellence, and unforgettable moments on the football field.
Shannen Doherty. Shannon Doherty was a celebrated American actress known for her impactful roles in both television and film. Born on April 12, 1971 in Memphis, Tennessee, Shannon's career began at a young age, quickly establishing her as a versatile and talented performer. Her early breakout role came as Jenny Wilder on the beloved series Little House on the Prairie from 1982 to 1983. This role showcased her ability to portray complex characters with depth and sincerity, earning her early recognition in the industry. In 1985, Shannon starred as Maggie Moline in the cult classic film Girls Just Want to Have Fun, alongside Helen Hunt and Sarah Jessica Parker. This performance further solidified her status as a rising star in Hollywood. However, it was her role as Brenda Walsh on the iconic series Beverly Hills, 90,210 inches that catapulted her to international fame. From 1990 to 1994, and later in 2008 to 2009 and 2019, Shannon's portrayal of Brenda became a cultural phenomenon, resonating with audiences and defining a generation.